Hello, man.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great.
I'm Kerri. Most people call me Care Bear.
What's your name? I'm sorry.
My name's Kerri, Kerri, but most people call me Care Bear because I'm kind of an asshole and I help people to my own detriment.
Okay. How old are you, Kerri?
I just turned 44 in March.
44.
March. And
March what?
23rd.
23rd, okay.
My son's the 10th, and just turned 15, just got it back in my leg. I was out here on the street for 3.5 years when I relapsed in the pandemic, coming up at 2 years sober in October. So it's just explaining to him how it feels to go from living on a sidewalk, sticking needles in my neck, asking a police officer if I'm a missing person yet because my family hadn't heard from me in 9 months and nobody stopped to report me missing. And I'll never let myself forget that. So I come down, I volunteer at Parents Point, I check on my friends and try to get them the opportunity that I had. I had a vicious habit. There's scars all over my body from it. This is all from the disease of addiction. When I first started using, it was year 2000, I was like 18, and it was real heroin. You could muscle out a detox at home in 3 days. You were safe, and anybody in the neighborhood, even the people selling the drugs, would have beat the hell out of you if you were up here using. We had to hide under the bridge down the street when we got high. And I had 7.5 years sober when I came back. I came back to Trank and Carfent and fentanyl and people's limbs melting off. And people just sitting there right in front of the police officers and the thing, and kids walking by, they're just going kids and turning around. Watching kids step over needles and shit.
What year was that?
That was 2020 during the pandemic. I lost my mom, lost my older son, and I couldn't handle it. And
So sorry.
well, you know what? The way I feel about it is, so many people say, why me? Nobody stops to think, why not me? What makes me so special that I shouldn't feel trials and tribulations? Maybe me, because the universe gives its toughest battles to its strongest soldiers. Maybe me, because I could take it and the next girl couldn't. And maybe me, because there was somebody that I was supposed to interact with that is going to go and change the world. I've sent 12 people to the same place that detoxed me.
Wow.
That was how I fell asleep at night. I had to take a recording of that on my phone when I first got my housing, like almost 2 years ago. And I literally had to have that in the background because I couldn't sleep without it. The guy in this hoodie right there who doesn't want to be on camera, he was one of 2 people that stood beside me so I could sleep safely. Being out here, I tell you, I was a vicious dope demon, crack critter, meth monster, alcoholic animal. And like, I know that if I touch it, if I spend one of the dollars on it, all the dollars, my soul, my life, the relationship I have with my kid again, my other family members that are back in my life, being able to look in the mirror and actually look in the mirror and not be so broken and disgusted with what I see that I can't look my own reflection in the eyes. Today I can look in the mirror. Because it doesn't matter what happened, those actions out here, and how far I fell. A lot of people, when they try to get better and they try to leave this situation, they live in the past. They replay the worst moments out here, like being on the street and having a trick for money and getting cars with strangers and never knowing, am I going to die this time? And it's a matter of when, especially if you're a female and you're out here and that's your way to make money, which is one of the ways I made money. It's a matter of when and not if with sexual assault. So you already know that this is coming, and you start to get to the point where you can tell when they look at you, okay, if I am calm and I humanize myself to this man and I just give him what he wants, I will be let go. Or the 2 times that somebody tried and I looked in their eyes and I knew if I didn't get away right then I wasn't coming home. That's how I broke and dislocated my thumb.
You did what with your thumb?
I broke and dislocated my thumb